Hello everyone. Welcome to Vivid Learning. Today we are taking a look at the fourth step of the 5S system, Standardize. In our previous videos covering the topic of 5S, we learned how to properly sort, set in order, and shine. However, order is maintained, not achieved. That means that all the work done in the first 3S steps is never done once and for all. It must be maintained daily and sustained in the organization as a way of life. This is where Standardize and Sustain come in. Standardize and Sustain differ from the first 3 steps of 5S. Sort, set in order, and shine are more of the actions we do in the workplace. Standardize and Sustain are more of the habits and attitudes we build to maintain these 3 steps. How do we make all our efforts pay off? How do we keep the workplace sorted, set in order, and shined? In this video, we will take a look at the meaning of the Standardize step, how to effectively implement it, and the benefits it brings to the workplace. So, what is Standardize? The fourth step is Saikutsu, which simply means standardization. Standardizing means creating a consistent way that tasks and procedures are carried out. The basic purpose of Standardize is to prevent setbacks in the first 3S, to make implementing them a daily routine, and to make sure that the 3 steps are maintained in their fully implemented state. The first 3 steps of 5S cover the basics of clearing, organizing, and cleaning a workspace, but on their own, those steps will provide short-term benefits. This step is fundamentally about establishing clear norms for people to perform to. Standards created in the workplace are the foundation for improvement. Where there are no standards, there can be no improvement. Clearly, Standardize is all about making the 3S steps a habit. But how do we do that? Well, to effectively make sort, set in order, and shine part of the team's habit, there are 3 simple steps to follow. Step 1. Assign 3S responsibilities. The first thing to do is decide who is responsible for which activities regarding maintaining 5S conditions. When it comes to maintaining the 3S steps, every team member must know exactly what they are responsible for doing and specifically where, when, and how to do it. Some of the tools that can be used to assign 3S responsibilities are 5S maps, schedules, and job cycle charts. By using these tools, you essentially list the jobs to be done in each area, and a frequency cycle for each. Step 2. Integrate 3S activities into regular work duties. 5S implementation fails when teams do a firefighting approach to its implementation. This is when people only carry out 5S duties when they see the conditions slipping. A better approach is to have the maintenance of 3S steps part of the normal workflow. Visual 5S and 5-minute 5S are 2 approaches that help to accomplish this. Visual controls such as material color coding, labels, signboards, and shadow boards help to make it easy to distinguish between normal and abnormal conditions in the workplace. Dedicate a few minutes during the shift where each team participates in a 5S activity. Step 3. Check on the 3S maintenance level. When you have assigned the responsibility for 3S jobs and made it part of the team's daily work routines, the next step is to evaluate the effectiveness of these activities. Standardized checklists can be used for this purpose. On a standardized checklist, sort, set in order, and shine are ranked on a scale to evaluate the effectiveness of their maintenance activities. For checklists to make sense, they should be customized to specific work centers or processes. Even with procedures to maintain the 3S in place, you may find that your teams will need to constantly deal with unneeded items and spills on machines. The standardized concept of prevention helps you to identify why things keep coming back to the workplace. Using the 5 whys to question why unorganized conditions are still difficult to maintain despite having established procedures will help you uncover the root cause. In the end, find out how to deal with the issue effectively. In conclusion, Standardize is the 5S step which helps make sure the first 3 steps are maintained daily. This way, the workplace doesn't slip back into the old conditions. The checklists and 5S maps used in Standardize will ensure employees know their role in 5S implementation, making it easier to implement. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you found it fun and informative. If you did, do subscribe to our channel and share with your teams. Leave a comment below and share your experiences with Standardize.